just like to imagine that she's still out there and she's still thinking about us. I've actually never been to this cemetery before, Kylie, and it's really beautiful, actually. I miss her. She was like a sister. Just think about her every day, just about. She would tell me about like instances where like she would be at McDonald's and being harassed and misgendered, about being in bathrooms and being called a pedophile. It really sucked for her, and I feel for her because, you know, like I didn't have to deal with that as much. Like there was maybe like a month or 2 months where I didn't quite pass and people just kind of gave me looks like I can't, you know, trying to figure me out. But I mean, that was like every day for Kylie.
I was just ready. I played my favorite song and I was ready to end my life right there. I was literally seconds away from pulling the wheel. I sped up on the highway and a light came to me. It said pretty much just talk to your mom. Just talk to your mom, tell your mom. That is when I decided to come forward and be truthful with myself. I think Colorado Springs played into the narrative in my head that I didn't want to come out because of how this town has been known and kind of coined the religious. It's an interesting place and tough place. So yes, it definitely played a role in how I was going to come out and was I going to stay.
As trans people in the military, wherever they send us, we go. Logan and I moved from Altus, Oklahoma to Colorado Springs in the summer of 2016. If I ask anyone that has moved here in the last 2 years, it's very consistent. The notion of it being very conservative, the headquarters for Focus on the Family, like these are things that people like us in this community want to avoid. And when we got here, the community was so welcoming. And it was the exact opposite of what we had heard. We have not experienced any type of discrimination. While I fully acknowledge that we have had a great experience as a very binary appearing trans couple, very heteronormative appearing, you know, transgender couple, not everyone is like that. It has been easier for us because we have those privileges.
So far to date, Colorado Springs has embraced who I am. I would say that I have what's called passing privilege. So not everybody has a passing privilege, meaning I'm probably within the same spectrum of a cis female that it's easier to pass, more feminine features and stuff like that.
You know, a lot of us don't have a choice to go stealth. I have a lot of friends who are visible in the community and, you know, they get ridiculed, they get harassed in public spaces and no one does anything.
We aren't going to move forward as a country, as a society, and as Colorado Springs if people aren't not standing up, but just speaking out and saying, this is who I am, you know, and I think we're seeing that more and more.